Guys, Benin is influential. Like the way people talk here is different. It's either you hear MTM or you hear NTN. But you see that letter M and N can never be in the same sentence. It's not good, don't say it. If you're watching this, do not say it. New Benin. Ijewu. Somebody else to say, somebody else that talks about like STIs and staphylococcus. Oh, this one. If you live in Benin and you did not hear this, things that you cannot live in Benin and not hear. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Life of Pi and I'm Pi by the way. If you are new here, thank you so much for dropping by. But if you are an OG, God bless you for staying consistent. I hope you guys liked the new intro that you saw while trying out things. You guys, let's just get right into it. So I'm just going to be telling you guys as they're coming to my head. I'm not necessarily going to be listing them out or anything, but the ones I can't pronounce well or can't spell right now, I'll put them on the screen and you guys will see them. So in Edo State, if I can be let me say Benin City because that's where I've lived. You guys know that I'm Igbo and I came to Benin for school. So I've been here since like 2015, and honestly, yeah, I tell people if you want to come to Benin, if you come alone, you're gonna suffer. Well, I came alone, but then like with time, I had a roommate. With time, I started making a lot of friends. Friends became family, like that. And that's how it's been. And my church is actually very supportive. So when I came here, I made a lot of friends from the church. And now I'm kind of started going around from there and everything. It's actually a nice place, so I'm not even going to lie, it's a nice place. But it's nicer when you have people, when you have friends, when you have family here. Because if you're just by yourself, you might die of boredom. Normally, everybody that lives here, if you're female, you know that people refer to females as auntie. Even if the person is way older than you are, like the woman that's calling you auntie, it's like your mother's senior, she gonna call you auntie. Then for the elderly people, you hear iye, so you greet the women as call iye. Then for the guys, you hear bros. Even if they're insulting you, bros, don't talk that kind of rubbish. Things like that. For the older men, you hear ipa. They greet them ipa domo. So I learned that you cannot even say iye domo and you cannot say ko ipa. So you have to say ko iye or ipa domo. I don't really like calling people mommy. It's very hard, very hard. So here it was easier for me to say mama because that's what everybody calls people. Like when you go to the market and you also say mama, how much, or mama, how you they sell? Because iye is like for elderly women, so you don't want to call a woman who still thinks she's young and vibrant iye. In this Edo State, this idea of leaving one letter in a word is very common. I even saw a meme. A word like Pepsi, you know the drink Pepsi. That P can never be pronounced. I beg, give me that Pepsi there. Or MTN, the network that you know, the telecommunication network that you know. It's either you hear MTM or you hear NTN, or you see that letter M and N can never be in the same sentence. I don't know why. I just remembered that bus drivers, my favorite people in this world. When you enter, they say enter with your change, like normal change. I think every city has like 2 different places that will serve as landmarks for other places. Do you get what I mean? So in Benin you have New Benin and you have Ringwood. So when bus drivers are trying to, tell you, ask you where you're going to and everything, they'll say you they say yo belly. Yo belly. Guys, this thing is New Benin. And I love to hear that because I'm just like, wait, do these people actually go for training sessions to know how to pronounce these places because it's literally always funny. Then you have like Ring Road, but they're like ring grow along, ring grow along. I love it. And then now I'm talking about these places. So there's this place in Ring Road that it's a Ring Road has a market. New Benin also has a market. There are other markets anyways. So in Ring Road market, this man that's always talking saying, buy your Bible here, buy her Bible here, 300, buy your Bible. You read it, very read, buy your Bible. I don't know if it's the same guy, but somebody else that talks about like STIs and staphylococcus. Basically, the message is trying to tell you is that though if you have a problem like that and STI that needs help and you need to be helped with, speak up, don't keep quiet and everything. So he'll say, if you hide your problem will hide you. So you ask me how I can say all this, how I know, because these people, like this thing literally never stops. Anytime I go to Very Good, that time I like to go often. Anytime I go, I must see it. And it's one of the many things I'll miss about Benin. These people are gonna influence you. Now, when I had just recently come to Benin, I heard I pray, and I was thinking, you know, when you hear I pray, it's like, oh, I pray from your lips to God's ears, oh, let it be as you said, oh. It's the direct opposite. I pray is like, it signifies pessimism, it signifies doubts, like, I pray. So this is an exclamation that we usually use to express shock. Ijeo. This is my all-time favorite. Oh, this one. If you live in Benin and you did not hear this, it means that you did not live in Benin. No. There's no way. Everybody says it. I think they say it signifies, it indicates, to say I just tire or I stand to be corrected though. If you know what it truly means, please leave it in the comment section. Thank you and God bless. This one is not good. Don't say it. If you're watching this, do not say it. But then there's no way you live in Benin City and you will not hear this, even from children, like babies, guy. Like everybody says it, but I've never said it before. For real. I think this one means like I've usually heard it when people are trying to describe someone who I start to be corrected sharp, but I think you use when they're trying to describe someone who is like they're trying to justify why somebody's acting like that, like to say as to say that's so it be or that's how she is. They'll be like it dey her body, so it dey your body. I really don't even know, but I think you guys please help me out here. Thank you and God bless. If you understand what it dey her body or it dey his body means. As you've seen, you hear this like you know your wait for me, and that your is like it's just, it means just like JUST. You know, just wait for me, but like you know your wait for me, or you know your mind to me. Or normally you hear picture like that car where you collect don't spoil, or they say that car when you collect don't spoil. Somebody wants to say I dey go where people they wait me. They will say I dey go where them for they wait me. Like, what is that for doing this? I don't know how to explain. There's a way they just always put for in different places. If I'm speaking pidgin normally here and I put the for, it's actually sink in because I've heard it 1,001 times, but I can't actually explain it. But you guys should get this. I've used many examples, but now this one is also an insult. I know you guys be wondering why I'm just bringing out insults, but in my mind I'm just like, what person want craze before? If you not for your head, where you want craze before? But then they say this a lot too. This one, they use it a lot to indicate that someone is not really, is it feisty, maybe feisty, or the person is they'll just be like body they catch you. I think they live in different ways. Like, you no rest now, like you're doing anyhow, be like body don't they catch you. But then, like, I think that's what it means. I don't usually use it a lot, but I hear it a lot, but I've never really asked the context. But if you live in Benin, chances are that you have heard this 8,001 times. Everybody says it. With that, we've come to the end of this video. Those are the things I wanted to share with you guys. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. Comment, leave a comment. Please answer my question if you know the answers to my questions. And if you're a new subscriber, please holler me in the comment section. I want to holler you back. Then share this video with your friends. What else? I'll see you in my next video.